This piece is Ballet Lesson. I'm going to show you what the whole piece looks like. So this is an easy reference for when you're finished it. The left hand is written here on the C below middle C, but it wants left hand octava higher. So that means your finger 5 will be on middle C. So here's what it sounds like. Okay, that's the whole piece. It's gorgeous. So let's start with the first line. We're going to do it one line at a time. You can reference your music. The first line, your finger 5 is on that middle C. Your finger 2 is on the A. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's where your fingers are. Leave them there. Unless you have to move at the very last note, you generally have to leave them there. We'll add the pedal at the end. Okay, here we go. You play 5, 3, 1 in the left hand, so it's like a blue snowman. Finger 2 is already there, and then back to 1, 3. So it's the same notes you play going up, and then you do it again. But this time you play B at the top. So you go, the finger numbers are 5, 3, 1, 2, 1, 3, 5, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3. Okay? So if you put the pedal down, it's going to be sounding even prettier. And it goes like this. Okay, when that line is perfect, and I say it's perfect, we can go on to the next line, line 2. So here you are playing C, D, F. There's finger numbers there to help you. So that's C, D, F, which is fingers 5, 4, 2. Your 4 is already here on C. You're going to play the C, and then go back 2 and 4, back to the F and D. So C, D, F, C, F, D, or fingers 5, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4. And then you do it again, 5, 4, 2, but this time it's 3. Okay, these are the 2 notes you play in this hand. So the whole thing sounds like this. When you have that perfect, you can add the pedal. Just hold the pedal down for this whole section. Okay, and if you're doing pedal, make sure it's your right pedal. Your heel is on the floor. I can't move the camera down right now to show you, but your toe should be on the pedal, the top part of your foot, and your heel should be on the floor. So you may have to move your bench back to accommodate that. When you have part 2 together and you think it's pretty good, you can do part 1 to part 2. Now in between, you're wanting to change the pedal. So you will play part 1 with the pedal down. Then as soon as you play the first note of the next line, while that note is being held, you lift your pedal up and down, and you go to, and then you keep it down. Okay, so parts 1 and 2, lines 1 and 2 together sound like this. When you absolutely have it like that, and I check it and it's fine, we can go on to line 3. So line 3 is again the 5, 4, 2. Just like the second line, you're going to play finger 2 up here. 2, 4, 5, 4, 2, 3, 2, 4. So the left hand is the same. And the right hand, you either play finger 2 or finger 3 on A or B. And your hand stays there. Do not move your hand from there. So line 3 sounds like this. And I'll just put the pedal because this is also pedaled. when that's ready, you want to put it all together, all these 3 lines together, and you want to make sure and change the pedal at the beginning of line 3. So while you're holding that C, your foot goes up, down, so you can catch that note, and then this part is all pedaled. So the first 3 lines. Okay, and now line 4. It's back to like the first line, 5, 5, 3, 1, and then use your 4 here on C because it's already there. 5, 3, 1, 3. So these are really like blue snowmen here. You're just breaking them up. So it's only 4 and 3 in this hand, and it's the blue snowman. So here's what this line sounds like with the correct fingers. When you have that, put it together with the other 3 lines. Always make sure and practice once at least what you already know before you work on the next new part, so you don't forget what you know. Now here is all of page 1 together. Change pedal now. Change pedal now. That's the whole first page, and you're halfway through the piece. And now you know what you're doing. It's going to be easy to finish the rest. Okay, the only tricky thing with page 2 of the piece, you're going to be starting on finger 3 instead, because you're going to play E, G, then you're going to go, 2 is already there. You're going to jump to the C, jump back to the A, and go back to the G. And then you do almost the same thing. E, G, A, except you go up to 5 on D instead of the C. So it's E, G, A, C, A, G, E, G, A, D, A, G. And the finger numbers are 3, 1, 2, 4, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 5, 2, 1. Okay, so here it is pedaled. Okay, and then you can put that together with the first page, play the whole thing. And now we're on line 6. Line 6, you're going to start with the F now. So always on the all page 1, we started with the C. Now on page 2, we're starting with the E, then the F. So F, it'll go F, G, A, B, C, D. So it's one note after the other. You're going to lift the left hand over and hit the next E. E, hold for 3, and then back to the right hand, because your finger 5 is still on that D, and you're going to use that with the right hand. So easy. All it is, one note after the other. Every note. That's what it is. But you're going to use the fingers that are there already, and you're going to put this lovely crescendo in, which means gradually getting louder. And we're going to add the pedal because it's prettier. Okay, so there's that. When you have that 6th line, put it together with the whole thing, and when you can get all those 6 lines without stopping, and I check to make sure, we can go on to the 7th line. Here it is. Your finger's still in the same place. You go C, down, down, G. Oops, there's no pedaling this. Sorry. C, down, down, G, down, down. So 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. And then we go start with 3 and do the same pattern. This is called sequencing. When you do the same pattern, but you use different notes. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're basically doing this pattern. You're starting on C. Then you start on B and do the same pattern. But you're doing it between the hands because you already have the fingers there and you want to make it smooth even without the pedal. So there's a decrescendo there, so that means you're going to get softer as you go down. and feel it soft here. So after you've come off of this line, it's nice and loud, and you're going to already be loud and get softer. Okay, that's line 7. When you think line 7 is perfect, add it with the lines you already know up to now. I'll check it, and if it's ready, we can do the last line. The last line is lovely. You're going to put 5, you're still there. You're in the same spot. You haven't moved. 5, 3, 1. So it's your blue snowman. Then 3, 1, 4. So you're going C, E, G, C. Okay, the same 3 notes, C, E, G, and you're adding the C. 5, 3, 1, 3, 1, 4, and then your finger 2 goes over again, and it hits this high C way up here, and holds for 3 plus another 3, because that's a tied note. So here's what that sounds like with the pedal, of course, because we've changed the pedal every line, but the line before didn't have any pedal at all. So you noticed I went a little slower. That's this sign that says RIT, which stands for ritardendo, which means get gradually slower. Okay, but you still have to count. You have to have the beat. Plus there's a decrescendo, which means we're getting softer. And then there's a P at the end, which means it should be soft. The last note should be soft. So here's what it sounds like if I count the beats, like 1, 2, 3. I'm not counting the finger numbers now, I'm counting the beats. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Keep holding, and I'm slowing down 4, 3. And I'll let that fade away a little bit because it's really pretty. And then you lift everything and you're done. And you can check the beginning of the piece, beginning of the video, and that will give you the whole piece.